So the two examples that I have is, one is a malicious smart contract classifier. So for certain attacks, like economic attacks, fee entrancies, attackers need to deploy a smart contract. And these contracts contain all the code that is needed to execute the exploit. And the assumption that we're making here is that malicious smart contract code differs from benign smart contract code. And so we build a simple machine learning model that essentially takes all malicious smart contracts that we know of. And there's about 250 or so based on Etherscan labels. And then we randomly select contracts that were deployed, kind of making the assumption that these all are benign. That's essentially our labels that we utilize. And then in terms of the feature, we essentially extract the function signatures that are exposed as part of the smart contract code as features. And then we take the top 100 most common encountered function hashes as the feature set. So what you would expect it to see in the top 100 is, functions that are associated with certain token standards, right? Certain proxy patterns. Think of it kind of what you see probably in the Open Zeppelin smart contract library, right? And so then essentially what the algorithm is able to learn is, oh, here you have a smart contract that looks like an ERC20, or this is looks like a proxy pattern, and then, oh, there's something that looks very unusual, right? It implements functions that I haven't seen anywhere, and that could be then essentially an indicator that the smart contract is malicious. And so when we trained this algorithm on these malicious smart contracts, it actually led to great separation between benign smart contracts and malicious smart contracts. So the matrix down here, you see you have 2098 benign contracts, and 2046 were predicted as benign, and only 52, so these are false positives, were predicted as malicious. And then we had 21 malicious smart contracts. This is the test set, not the training set. And you see that out of the 21, 17 were appropriately classified as malicious. So I think this is a great example where you have a very simple machine learning model looking at function signature hashes, and it leads to pretty good separations between malicious and benign smart contracts. There's probably much more opportunities here, and if this interests any of you, I would love to collaborate with you. You guys are the expert when it comes to smart contract analysis and bytecode analysis. I would expect that there is likely to be certain bytecode patterns that could be extracted that would make this model even better. So if this is of interest, please reach out to me. And so this is an example of a supervised machine learning model.